How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I want to get into the brand new hitting patch that they released with some brand new input and output, some feedback, as well as talk about some BR. So I'll go ahead and hide the face cam. These first couple of clips are before the patch. I kind of wanted to compare a little bit before and after with this moonshot event, with some ranked seasons, with some viewer games, just everything in general. So I'll hide the face cam, so that way we can take a look at the PCI placement. We can take a look at the difference in feedback as well. If you notice before the patch, it does say the swing timing. It says the swing result as well, or at least the contact result. With the new patch, it doesn't really tell you what your contact result is at the point of your swing or directly when you make contact, but it will tell you the player's attributes. It will also tell you the input and output afterward. It will kind of give you more of a precise feedback of when you're actually pressing the X button and making your swing. Whether you hit the ball or not, that feedback will be there. So this initial couple of games here, this feedback is from the before the patch, so that's what we're going to take a look at, is the differences in this gameplay video. So this opponent ends up quitting out after this solo shot, actually after he got a chance to hit as well. So then I'll go ahead and show you guys the brand new BR system. So you have the opportunity to draft a 97 to 99 overall diamond in the first diamond round, and then a 90 to 96 overall in the second round. We have not got our second round yet, but here it is, a 90 to 96 overall, and this will make a big difference in the upcoming tournament. So this was the team I was able to get. Another thing about BR right now is it is free. It's free until July 26th. You are able to get these free common packs instead. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the brand new feedback system. I'll take you guys through custom practice mode as well as some screenshots of this new system and show it to you in custom practice in ranked seasons right here, right now. And that's exactly what this is right here. So we have the input, we have the player's attributes, we have that swing timing at the top where it says good, and then also if you notice that meter with the little small green window, that's actually the perfect timing window. Then you have the launch angle, you have the exit velocity, you have the result. So it was a good single up the middle, and more than likely could have been to the left side there. It was good, but we'll go ahead and see how that is going to work in ranked seasons. And really, we're going to try and see if we can notice any differences in the entire hitting engine in the game itself. With exit velocities, with different swings, what can we tell that's really going to help us out with some of these swings? So here we are way under it. Good, this is on Legend, and we end up hitting a home run. So now we'll go ahead and hop into some ranked gameplay. I want to start it off with a Hall of Fame game. I am trying to make it into the Championship Series division in this video as well. But we're going to be testing out this new launch angle, this new feedback. You can tell where the opponent or how the opponent is swinging with that meter, as well as their timing or just any indication of where they're kind of swinging the bat. You can see it on the bottom left here that he was way too early. Swung pretty much at the earliest timing window possible. However, it was a check swing. So there are some things that you won't be able to pick up directly from the feedback, but this new feedback system should be able to help people make the adjustment they need on their swing, or at least help them understand why the ball wasn't hit as hard as it was, or why it should have been hit a little bit harder, or certain things like that, what you could have done to help yourself out. So that last hit had a 2 launch angle. That was obviously a ground ball through the left side. We're looking for a launch angle between 20 and 25, maybe upwards near the 30 range for a big fly, home run, towering fly ball type of hit. So with that being said, we only have 1 run scored. We haven't really hit any homers yet. We have bases loaded, but we should be able to determine, with some of these swings, what we need to do. There we lined it up perfectly, perfect line drive right to him. That is going to result in a sac fly, but the launch angle on that one was only a few degrees. It was under 10, and that's not what we need. We need somewhere in the 20 range to get that ball up above the outfielder's head. But that was what we were kind of talking about during the live stream. We kind of determined that the launch angle that you're looking to get is between 20 and 30 degrees. You can hit a couple homers that have a little bit of a larger launch angle. Like this one right here probably is closer to the upper 30s or in the 30s range. So it does not tell you the launch angle on your opponent's swings, but you can kind of get an estimate. But here we give up a home run to Brusdar Gratterall. 0-2 count, a changeup low in the zone, and he smashes it out for a no-doubter. You know he's going to replay this one. This opponent also sent me a friendly quit. I was streaming this game live, and I was kind of setting up a couple things, setting up a poll that someone suggested, and he took away the friendly. I wasn't really going to accept it anyway. I was looking to play this game for the patch as well as try and get some points back. I lost the last game against a top 50 player, so we played against some really good opponents recently, and I'm trying to get into World Series, get that card, Dustin Pedroia or George Foster. There's going to be a lot of cards coming out. We had Ernie Banks revealed while I was streaming. I tweeted that card out, showed the stats on that guy. I will not have his stats in this video, but I'll have his card linked onto Twitter in the comment section down below. So we do get a very early line drive hit in that last inning. Didn't result in a double play. That was good. But this opponent brought in Josh Bell as a pinch hitter. Ends up striking out with him there. We got a great inning from Kluber, but he is due up in this inning. So I am probably going to pinch hit depending on what we can do to get something going here at the start of the bottom of the fourth. We need something going. We need to get a couple runs back, tie this game up. There's plenty of game left, but I noticed that this opponent was attacking me with fastballs up in the zone. He was mixing it up pretty well, but he just hung a couple too many pitches, and we squared him up. This is a perfect fly ball. That launch angle was a little bit higher, in the 30s range or in the 29-degree range. And honestly, I really think that this feedback system, this brand new hitting style, or I guess idea that the developers put into the hitting engine is really cool. I think that it gives us a little bit more in depth of what we're doing with our swing. Here we get an early swing. We hit it in the early portion of the yellow range. We got the barrel of the bat out in front of it, squared it up. That ball was absolutely launched, 29-degree launch angle, as you could see there from that previous swing. This one with Chipper Jones, we hit perfectly. Line drive right to the center fielder. If we swing earlier, get the barrel of the bat out in front, we might hit that one out for a no-doubter. Drop the PCI just a little bit, slightly, and we get a better launch angle there. So these are all things that I've been talking about in this game with my hitting tips, talking about some of these advanced hitting tip videos and things I'm trying to do. I warmed up for this one using the custom practice method, wanted to see the feedback system in that, compared it to the previous system, and I'm noticing similar hits, similar swings, similar exit velocities, but it's really nice to just look at this feedback and know exactly what I did with my swing. So that one I was right on it with the creative player. 108 contact, 106 power with 84 speed and 94 vision. It shows you all those things while you're in the moment, right then and there. As soon as you hit the ball, it shows you some of that stuff. So I think that this is really amazing. I can't thank the developers enough. I cannot stress how much hard work goes into this stuff. I understand that, gotta respect it. And they're just trying to make the game the best they can. I've never really seen, a chopper get over the first baseman's head. Some stuff is going to happen in this game. We get 2 seeing eye base hits in the last one, and it only helped us score 1 run. But we'll take it. Any runs we can get, we need them, because I have a tough time pitching in this game, especially with the way that hitting is, especially with just how pitching works sometimes. I mean, here I'm going with a couple changeups, low in the zone. We got good feedback, missed the hoop a little bit, and those balls were absolutely demolished. He went the other way with one of them, inside out. That time with Gary Sanchez, pulled it for a no-doubter. I'm looking to get the run right back, though. This game's kind of back and forth. We did have the lead for the most part, but back and forth game. This guy never went away. I mean, puts up 8 runs. Here he is in the top of the 8th. Only 6 outs remaining. Raleigh Fingers in the ball game. Just gives up a leadoff homer to start this one. Just trying to get as many outs as I could, using as many pitchers as possible. And now it's a 10-9 ball game. We do have the 1-run lead. We have Mickey Mantle starting off the bottom of the 8th. We need to get as many insurance runs as we can in this inning. This is huge. We do get a guy to third base with 2 outs, and Nolan Gorman is clutching up with, I have no idea what this was. This was a pitch up at his head. He hits it out for a home run. Good. The opponent has been going to those fastballs up in the zone. But as you can see, 35-degree launch angle. That was a towering fly ball. Probably a home run only at Shippett Field. And here we get a perfect fly ball. So that's a nice way to get those insurance runs. We score 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning to take a 4-run lead. And now we just need to get this last out here. I brought in Kyle Wright, I used pretty much everybody. I used my relievers, then I went to a starter. I was back and forth. Relievers, starters, starters, relievers. We do move up to 793 though, and we're one game away from the CS division. So we'll go ahead and hop into this next game. This guy has a very good team. He's got Mickey Mantle, Gary Sheffield, Craig Biggio, Cody Bellinger, Sandberg, Hal Newhouser on the mound, his creative player, Jacoby Ellsbury. Just a solid all-around lineup. And I wanted to take you through a slow motion launch angle, PCI placement, feedback, all of it right here with Mike Trout. I felt like this was a pretty good swing, probably the best swing I've taken the entire day. 27-degree launch angle, 98 off the bat. Wasn't a perfect, but we go down and get that one. Low and away fastball, hit it out for a homer. We gave up a 2-run shot to tie up the game, so that really didn't matter. But I wanted to show you guys that swing, that launch angle. Mike Trout with 83 contact, 88 power. Here he hit a no-doubter on a good pitch, or actually it wasn't a good pitch. It was a good swing. A little bit early, the early portion of that green timing window. This opponent ended up disconnecting. Don't really know what happened. It would have been a great game, and it really would have been a tough game. I really think so, but we end up making it to the championship series. I'll go ahead and open up this pack. The thing I'm most pumped up about making it to the championship series is the 30,000 XP. As you can see, we leveled up to a level 11 prestige. I'm working towards grinding the prestige path so that way I can get Eric Thames, Jose Ramirez, George Springer. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.